Scorpio, welcome back to the channel. Monica Louv here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from the 1st to the 5th of March. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. Scorpio, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge here is the 5 of Swords, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the 10 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so your biggest challenge for the first week of March is the 5 of Swords. We're going to clarify the 5 of Swords, see why it's your challenge in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Fool, the 4 of Wands, and the King of Swords. It looks like there was a brand new beginning here in the recent past for you. We're going to clarify this. We're going to see what happened for you in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Magician. You're definitely manifesting something in the present moment. It could be a new opportunity that is coming in. I do get a sense here that you're interested in someone in the present moment. Okay, and we're going to see why the Knight of Cups is here and what you need to know about this opportunity in a moment. Now, in the near future, excuse me, you have the 3 of Cups, you have the King of Pentacles, and you have the 5 of Cups. So it looks like in the near future, there is this very strong energy of a happy celebration where you're coming together with someone. And I feel like what this opportunity is going to entail is some sort of issues that have been lingering that haven't been addressed, okay? So in the near future, there's an opportunity to address some sort of disappointment that happened, which could possibly lead to the stability that you're looking for, okay? What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the 10 of Cups in reverse. There's a reason why some sort of situation in your life is not bringing the happiness that you want. Some of you maybe at that point where you're like, I want to have, a wife, or I want to have a husband, I want to have kids, I want to get married, and it may not be happening the way that you want it to, and there's a reason why that may be happening, and we're going to talk about that and see why that's coming up for you, okay? So let's get into your reading and let's see what's going on. Let's clarify your challenge. So the 5 of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Wands. You have the World and you have the Sun. It's very challenging for you when it comes to realizing that something has come to an end, okay? And that's a common theme for everyone now that we are moving into a new sign, now that Saturn is moving, and at the end of March, Pluto is going to be moving. So there's a lot of things that are closing out for you, Scorpio, and you may be watching this and saying to yourself, I don't want this to end. I don't want this situation to come to an end. But for some of you, this is happy. This is happiness. It's like, ooh, I'm glad that this came to an end. There's been a lot of power struggles and there's been a lot of competition here. I don't know if this has been with you and someone else, or if this has just been going on internally within you, but it is a part of your challenge. And your challenge right now is to recognize why something here is ending for you or closing out. And this is something personal, okay? I'm really strongly getting it's something that's happening behind the scenes, okay? The message here for you, which is a part of your challenge, is not to worry, because there's a new beginning that's coming in for you. There's a new beginning coming in for you. And this is a transition period, but it is going to lead to a lot of happiness because you have the Sun here. Okay. So that's going to be your biggest challenge, accepting that something here is closing out and something new is starting, which is ultimately going to lead you to this happiness and lead you out of this place of constantly competing. Because there's something here about competing, feeling like you always have to stand up for yourself, and there could be a reason why something here is closing out, okay? So let's talk about the recent past. Recent past. Let's clarify the Fool. There was a new beginning in the recent past for you. You have the Hangman, the High Priestess, and the 7 of Pentacles. You weren't sure about this new beginning in the past. And that's why in the present moment, your challenge has a lot to do with another new beginning that's happening for you. I feel like this new beginning that you embarked on in the past really involved a lot of thinking, a lot of asking yourself, do I want to invest in this? Do I want to put my energy and time into it? Because something here wasn't moving in the past, okay? Hangman. Something here wasn't moving in the past. Could be your partner. Maybe you had some sort of expectation within the marriage or commitment, or your person, vice versa, had some sort of expectation. Tell me more about the King of Swords. You have the 3 of Wands, the 7 of Wands, and the Hierophant. Yeah, somebody here wanted to get married or commit. Someone here in the past wanted to move forward. They're like, yes, I want to move forward. Yes, I want to take this leap of faith. Yes, I want this to happen. But the other person was constantly questioning it here in the past. And that's what created some sort of difficulties involving some sort of relationship connection that you were involved in the past. Okay. Now, in the present moment, I strongly feel that part of this new beginning that you are starting has a lot to do with maybe you meeting the right person. Okay. And that's why the 10 of Cups is here in reverse, because you want that. You want to feel that inclusion. You want to feel that ultimate happiness. You know, I want to find my wife. I want to find my husband. Or if you're already married, you want more of that inclusive energy. And it's interesting because you are the Knight of Cups in the present moment. Okay. And your message here is, I know that the right person waits until I'm ready. So a lot of you in the past maybe were not ready to commit to someone, but they wanted to commit to you, or vice versa. So it looks like in the present moment, you're manifesting something connected to love. Tell me more about the Magician in the present moment for Scorpio. You have the 6 of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the 2 of Wands. So it looks like in the present moment, you have a decision to make about whether or not you should stay or go. Okay. Should I stay? Should I go? Should I be with this person? Should I not be with this person? Some of you are dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay. It could be an air sign, Libra, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Okay. Because there's an opportunity here, but a decision has to be made. And I think, you know, in the past, that decision wasn't really made. That's why it's happening in the present moment. King of Wands, Queen of Cups, and the Moon. Yes. So there's a very strong, very strong connection between you and a specific person that you're inquiring about. I feel like it's very difficult for you and this person to express how you feel, especially because you don't know where this is going to go. And that's why your challenge is the 5 of Swords, because as much as you're fighting for this idea of love, this new beginning, it's scary. It's really scary, right? Because it's like, I don't want this to fail. I don't want to, you know, get involved with someone and it fails and it doesn't work. And well, what if this doesn't work? And it is an opportunity in the present moment. But again, are you 100% ready to commit yourself to something? A lot of you may not be, because the 10 of Cups is here in reverse. And the 10 of Cups requires you to be available. It requires you to be willing to put that time and energy into family. So what's the important message for you in the present moment? Ten of Wands, Knight of Wands, 8 of Swords. You know what I'm getting here in the present moment for you, Scorpio? I'm really getting a strong energy of, I don't want to be single anymore. I don't want to have to go here, go there, you know, date this person, be with this person. Why? Because it's getting difficult now. And this difficulty of constantly dating or going to see this person or being involved with this person. And if this isn't about you being single, it could be you being in a relationship with someone. It's not really moving forward because a decision has to be made and it's kind of casual right now. That's also another message that may be taking place. So it's leaving you, Scorpio, honestly feeling alone, feeling isolated, feeling like, is this all my life is going to amount to, or am I going to finally find that happiness that I truly deserve? So that's where you're at right now in the present moment. It's a huge crossroads in terms of transitioning from an ending to a new beginning. Okay. And there's a lot of questions here because the moon is here. Okay. Which leads to what? Uncertainty. Okay. So that's what's happening in the present moment. Now, in the near future, there is going to be an opportunity to come together with someone, okay? It could be a reconciliation. It could be celebrating something, an accomplishment, and an achievement. However, the 5 of Cups is here. And the important message here is, I will move forward when the time is right. So it's almost like something here in the near future comes to the surface that disappointed you. And this could be a part of you making this particular decision. Tell me more about the 5 of Cups in the near future for Scorpio. You have the 4 of Pentacles, the Death, and the 4 of Swords. So in the near future, the biggest question here is, can I forgive this person? Can I forgive them for cheating on me? Can I forgive them for lying to me? Can I forgive love in general? Can I give love a second chance? And that's why your challenge here has the World. And at the end of your reading, guess what? You have the Death. So it's almost like you're in the near future being called to let something go and heal, and not believe that everybody who you encounter is going to hurt you or betray you. Okay? Because a lot of you are still holding on to this idea of, maybe I'll never find love. Maybe I'll never be happy. And that's not true. That's not true. Okay? It's a transition period that you're going through. Okay? So the near future is about healing. It's about letting go of your preconceived notions about love. And if someone cheated on you, it's about forgiving and healing from that situation in order to be able to move forward. Because a lot of you are still holding on to the resentment, or someone you're dealing with is still holding on to the resentment. And all resentment does is block you. That's all it does. So if you're mad, angry, vengeful, you have these low level jealousy, these low level energies, it just eats you up from inside. And all the opportunities that are supposed to be available for you are blocked because you're mincing with these low level energies, okay? Vindictive energies, jealousy, hatred, anger, all of that needs to be cleared. Okay? So in the near future, you have the 10 of Pentacles, you have the 8 of Cups, and you have the King of Pentacles. You have the King of Pentacles here in the near future. Someone here is choosing to walk away. I feel like this is you. You're choosing to disconnect from things that are not filled with abundance, that are not filled with stability, that are not filled with long-term possibilities. And that's what you're realizing in the near future, because right now in the present moment, you have a choice. And I think your direction, like I said, has a lot to do with you wanting to feel fulfilled. It's like, I want to feel fulfilled. I want to feel happy, maybe. And again, happiness is different for everyone. My happiness is different from your happiness, okay? Everybody has their different idea of what happiness is. So for you to get to the happiness that you want, a lot of you are choosing to let something go. And it's going to be different for all of you on a different level. And that's what's going to lead to this like happiness, this celebration. It's like, woo, I finally let go of that. And now I can move forward towards something more stable. Some of you are going to be attracting someone who's really financially well off. They're stable. They know what they want. And that's the type of person, not people, but that's the type of person that you want to have, you know, the 10 of Cups with, right? So you have the Devil, you have the 10 of Swords, and you have the 9 of Wands. Right when you say enough is enough, I don't want to do this anymore, something here does close out and come to an end for you. And guess what? It makes room for what you really want. Scorpio, you need to make room for what you want. Otherwise it won't come in. Okay. So that's the main message here for you in, you know, for the first week of March. Let's get some advice. You have the 6 of Swords, the 9 of Pentacles, and the Devil. Your biggest piece of advice is to ask yourself what situations in your life are toxic. What situations in your life are not a part of this vision that you have for the future, okay? What energies do you need to disconnect from, okay, in order to get to this place of the 10? Because right now you're at the 9, okay? And what is the 9? The 9 is being financially successful on your own. You don't need to rely on people. You can do your own thing, but that gets boring, right? Like as we get older, we're like, okay, we want a long-term partner. We want a long-term commitment. We want something more stable, something more serious, but you have to show the universe that you're ready for that. If you're not ready for it and you're just playing this game and you're not really moving towards what it is that you want, then that's what's creating the blockages. That's what's bothering you in terms of having this new beginning and starting this new cycle. So it's really important that you recognize what is not serving you, what is not a part of your future, and what is not a part of your journey to get to that ultimate place that you're looking to get to, okay? So this is what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I will see you on the next one.